Hey, what's up guys? Freak Show Will here for Supreme Warriors Unite. Yes, this is the first video that's up on the channel, I believe. And honestly, it is an honor to have the first video posted. If I'm not the first one to have the video posted, I just sound like a right asshole. Anyway, the gameplay you see in the background is by Miseries, another member of this group channel, and they're amazing. You should check them out at the end of the video. Anyway, I'm gonna get right into this. Okay, so just before we get into this is just a creepypasta. It's not confirmed as real. So, for those of you who are like young or don't really like get this stuff, don't just be completely terrified right away. So, SlenderMan was actually created in June 2009 on something off post by Eric Knudsen. SlenderMan is, I believe, a male, as it has SlenderMan. Oh no, I just assumed their fucking gender. I need to run. SlenderMan is actually depicted as being very tall and thin in like a black suit, and they have no face. There's a Japanese monster like that that's fabled. I think it's called Inopera or Inoperable. It's one of the two. So basically, what SlenderMan does is they stalk and abduct people. They like go outside your window and they watch you for weeks and weeks on end, especially children. So basically, if you go into the forest where SlenderMan is, they kill you and they take your soul and they eat it. Now, in the original depiction of SlenderMan, they did not actually have any tentacles out of their back. That was something that fandom came up with. Not very many people know that, or maybe I have my facts wrong, of which I am very sorry. So, going back to the origin of SlenderMan, they were actually made for a Photoshop contest where basically people got like everyday things like kids at a park, for example, which is where Eric Knudsen made it black and white and put SlenderMan in the background. You can just see the children here, and they're like, "Yeah, it's time for the end of school or whatever." And then there's just SlenderMan like, yeah, SlenderMan I don't think talks. So yeah. So the quote under the apparently 1983 photographer who's presumed dead. The quote under the photograph read, "We didn't want to go. We didn't want to kill them, but its persistent silence and outstretched arms horrified and comforted us at the same time." So, while SlenderMan can comfort you, they can also kill you. Like, they have different ways of going at you. They can make it seem like they're comforting you, and then they end you, or they can just straight out give you psychological torment, drive you to fucking insanity. So, this photo is actually taken in 1986 by Mary Thomas, apparently. And apparently they went missing on June 13th of that very same year. So, I am unsure if, like, they actually took it and actually did go missing, or if that's just part of the creepypasta, because I have not read it. I'm just getting my facts from, like, Wikipedia and like different Wikipedias, like the Creepypasta Wiki, the Wikipedia, and other stuff. I'm just going through them all and reading them right now. Eventually SlenderMan actually got so popular that they made a game about it called Slender the 8 Pages, which is what you can see in the background right now. And I say that the beginning is being played by Miseries, and very huge thank you to them, as I do not have the game. There's also Slender the Arrival, which, I don't know, it's probably a really cool game. And there are a lot of spin-off games like Slendytubbies and everything. There's a SlenderMan Sonic game out there, I forget what it's called. But yeah, it's really cool. Like, the fandom for this is just fucking amazing. So, SlenderMan actually has their own symbol, I guess. Here it is. Like, I'm not exactly sure what it is. So, yeah. So, SlenderMan's actually just fictional mythology, but it has evolved. So, SlenderMan's purpose, like, their motives, they've they've never been told. Apparently, by each storyteller, SlenderMan had a different motive for trying to get them. So, basically, SlenderMan, I guess, uses the tentacles to capture their prey, which is humans. That is fucking horrifying. Like, you're just walking down the street, it's nighttime, you're like, I'm gonna go to the store and get a fucking candy bar. You come back, and you just see this tall person behind you, because you look back looking like, oh, okay, whatever. And then you just get captured by tentacles, and then it turns into a hentai, and I'm sorry. SlenderMan also has the ability to teleport when you're not looking at them. They usually do not move if you're just kinda, look at them. So if you want to escape SlenderMan, you gotta be in like a very huge place. Like you gotta be in like a house that has like ceilings that are only like maybe 4 or 5 feet, or it's even hard for you to do anything. The SlenderMan probably won't be able to enter there because they're too tall. But eventually you will either go insane or starve to death. When SlenderMan goes after you, there is no way to survive. So, also being close to SlenderMan apparently triggers something called slender sickness, which is a rapid onset of paranoia, nightmares, and delusions. On top of that, you also get nosebleeds. And I get those often. Oh no! I'm kidding, but that would have to be horrible. Okay, so I already have nightmares and I have all those symptoms on a regular basis. So I wouldn't know if I had slender sickness or not, unless if it gets like extremely bad. So another thing that happens with the SlenderMan is if you are driven insane, SlenderMan may often spare you and use you to do their actions. Like if you go so insane, like I think it was Mary, SlenderMan will, instead of killing you, allow you to live as long as you do their bidding for them. So that means that there could be a lot of people in our society who are just puppets of SlenderMan. Alright, so for the final thing, we're going to talk about murders people have done related to this. So after hearing the story of SlenderMan, an unidentified woman from Cincinnati, Ohio, told a WLWT TV reporter that her 13-year-old daughter attacked her with a knife and had written fiction about someone called SlenderMan, which the mother believed was the motive behind the attack. There have been people who have killed for SlenderMan. They say that SlenderMan came to them and told them to kill. Sometimes it's just they love SlenderMan so much that they're like, yeah, I'll do it. Other times they say that SlenderMan told them that if they didn't, they would die. But I've never seen anywhere that SlenderMan can actually speak or communicate with us. So I think that's just a bunch of bullshit. Anyway, just let me know in the comments below what you think about SlenderMan, whether it be good or bad. And be sure to check out the Midnight Warrior, King Cameron Games, Miseries, and myself. The channel links will all be in the description below. And I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. So I'm going to be here on this channel every Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesdays for creepypastas and Thursdays for like conspiracy theories, like the Mandela effect and FEMA camps and Walmart and all that, But yeah, I'm gonna be here 2 times a week, and I hope you guys really enjoy my videos. And be sure to watch everyone else's when they're on this channel. Supreme Warriors Unite. It's really a dream come true to be in a group channel. And yeah. I'll see you all on Thursday.